When I give you prophecy, if you like, believe it. If you like, don't believe it. I am not the one that called myself. I am doing the work of the ministry that God has put in my hand as a prophet of the whole world, to always prophesy things before they come to pass, and you cannot argue it. There are a lot of evidence of prophecies prophesied before they come to pass, starting from elections that have started since 2013 till date. There has never been failure. That shows that it is not by human power, it's not by my strength, it's not human terminology, it's not by human making. This is the work of God, and God using a mortal man like me to speak to his people. God using a mortal man like me to continually to pass the message across, so that people who have the ear to hear what the Spirit is saying can be able to hear what the Spirit is saying. Because in the realm of the Spirit, I am seeing what's called the space, airspace. And when I look at the airspace, people are breaking through the airspace. And I begin to ask the Lord, why are these people breaking through the airspace? And who are those people? And the Lord said, these people are the people that has what's called connectivity with what's called the marine ocean, with what's called dragon in the sea, and equipment right there under the sea, connecting straight away to what's called the space and outside the space, going straight to the moon and going straight to other places in the space, to be able to now connect with the high sea and going straight to Pacific, Atlantic, Mediterranean Sea, and all the deepest part of the ocean, to connect right there in Antarctica, a place called Antarctica. Different things are connected right there under the sea, and these things are connected to checkmate the space of different countries. Because I'm seeing a new technology, and this technology is called the technology of disarming nuclear weapons. Major prophet God, I am just given the grace to see these things. I am not different from anybody. It is the grace of God upon my life, and I must do what the Lord has instructed and asked me to do without looking back. Because in the realm of the Spirit, I'm seeing what's called right there in the space, and I'm seeing people building and bringing what's called invention of different kind of technology that they want to use to what's called nuclear weapons detonation. Nuclear weapon detonation. And this nuclear weapon detonation will have what's called from 6th gen and straight away to higher gen. This was called a speed. This was called a speed, and the speed of this very gen is going to be this was called a network. Is a network. It's no more 5G, it's no more 6G. We're talking about 6th gen and above, that is going to be able to track and enter in the space and dictate whatever takes off at any time from any airport in the world. Because this thing is going to work behind the Google map, and I'm seeing what's going on in the realm of the Spirit. Google also taking over and somehow hacked from the behind, and everything that Google have gotten has been somehow tapped into and taken into another advanced way of what's called the tracking systems and different things in the realm of the Spirit. Because a major prophet of God, I am just a prophet. I'm not a politician. I am not a political leader. I am just a spiritual leader and a clergyman, and doing the work of the ministry that God has put in the hand of the major prophet of God, to be able to oversee the things in the realms of the Spirit and bring them to the physical realm, so that the world could see and also begin to now follow it up the way it is appearing in the spiritual world.
All right, welcome back, wonderful Biafran people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we'll bring you back to back updates and information as see the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drops, it will be the first. We'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper. Woto. This morning, I see the hot in some part of Imo State between the men of the Republic of the Zoological of the Humanumano and the men of the BLA who say men no day. They say men day. The men say me they go check the men where they. And now auto. Na in they carry come back, they say they pump granite, to run catapult, to run catapult, to pump granite, to run catapult, to run catapult. You get some people where we say that the doubt say the people where they call the Biafran people get men where they call men on ground. They tell them, they say no, say that thing no disease, say all those things na social media talk. They tell them say they get some commanders where we say they there for some kind areas, they did there, they do their prayers, they release their anointing for the area, they protect that environment. The people say no, they say na them be the men of the Obodo Mano army. Say they know they fear, say they enter anywhere where they want, say na their Obodo. Now in this one where happened recently, now in this boys go enter there, say me they go check on the men on the ground, say that they hear say men on ground, say those men no gallant. They say you know even get anything like that with disease. Una mumu never too much. Now in the mumu go enter, now in they collect granite waiting no good. I hear say some even were sent to early judgment. Others say na the wound of the granite wey comot na im dey carry for their legs, some carry for hand. No be small run, na im dey run comot for that place o. Who say men no dey, men choke, men yakpa. Some people say those men, what do they call men on ground, say they know they active. But also say men they active die. Now because say you self never enter for the domot where then they day. But if you try enter for the lions den, person will go enter for lions den. Tell me waiting the person they find. No, if you go enter for place where lion the day, if you carry yourself now, maybe you go to the zoo, you say, hey, you know the fear, You go carry jump inside where lion the day. Now wait till you see, now wait till you go collect. That one na sure banker. If you carry yourself, enter where lion they sleep. You say, lion they sleep, make I go touch and tell. Wait till you see. Now wait till you define. And that thing where you define, kwano, now wait till you go see. Now so it they be. So there is no two ways about it that you carry yourself, enter for where lion they day, and you know go get hot. You go get hot. Because those men, what do they call men on ground? Them na lion themselves. I say the boys they were prepared. Now who never go, now who never see. Now if you go see. That one na sure banker. That one na true. Because they say make you day your day, make I day my day your day. Oh. Make nobody worry, nobody. Day your day, make I day my day your day. Oh. Make nobody worry, nobody. We are saying at the song where those boys they sing as they release their granite against the men of the army of the Obodo Mano. They say the army of the Obodo Mano, they leave their truck, they leave their healers, they run for their life. Some of them they remove uniform, say in case you see them, make you know say they be soldier. All right. As it be for Anambra State, make I bring you information where we say it dropped for that part of the area as it be now, sharply. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu won't end Southeast insecurity. Governor Chukwuma Charles Soludo. Now in the talk this one. Make I carry you go to the full detail of the info. Governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, has stated that the release of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and security crisis in the southeast are two separate issues. Okay. Kanu has been in the custody of the Department of State Service DSS for nearly 5 years since his arrest in Kenya by the Nigerian government. Despite continuous calls for his release, many argue that his freedom could help curb the rising insecurity in the region. However, speaking during a media chat on Monday to mark his 3rd anniversary in office, Governor Soludo, who has been among those advocating for Kanu's release, insisted that the two matters should not be linked. The release of Nnamdi Kanu for me is different from issue of insecurity. I separate the two. I don't link the two, he stated. Alright, ndị be anyị si na onye gịnị, onye awọ nwa, onye awọ eme gịnị, onye awọ enye ya, onye awọ nwa, onye awọ enye ya. From the look of things, you go understand that it's as if Soludo is an onye awọ. Because some time ago, before Soludo entered office, he was so much in tune and he was so much part of the great advocates that we are advocating for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because that time he has never entered into office of Anambra governorship. He was still campaigning for his election. And he made people believe that immediately he enters into office, he will make sure that Kanu is released. As at that time, if Soludo says that the release of Nnamdi Kanu will not affect, or the detention of Kanu is not part of what is causing the rising insecurity in Anambra State, Soludo will be a liar. Because during his election, there was a lot of uproar in Anambra State, a lot of it. But when Soludo assured the people of Anambra and the people of Biafra that if he is, put into that office, that he will make sure that Kanu is out, on the day of Soludo's election, Anambra was cool as ice water. If you can remember this, everybody was shocked. People thought that on that day of election that there was going to be a lot of uproar, even though there has been a lot of uproar in Anambra. But because of the promises Soludo made, the assurance Soludo made, he was advocating. In a lot of his campaigns, he was talking about Nnamdi Kanu. Many of his campaigns, social media cannot lie. If we want, we can start digging out the videos as of that time, because internet does not lie. Internet keeps record. We can dig out the videos and you will see where Soludo was saying that Kanu must be released, this and that, that and that. And these boys believe that if Soludo becomes governor, that there is every possibility that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra will be out of detention. Now, after Soludo assumed office, he immediately went to the DSS office. He took pictures with Kanu. Everybody celebrated. Everybody became happy. And people was anticipating. People was salivating, believing that as soon as possible, Kanu will be released. And now, Soludo has changed the topic. And he forgot that 2026 is coming for his election. Yes, it is next year, 2026. The time is coming, and we are going to see how he is going to prevail. We are going to see how he is going to win again. We are going to see makana onye wole ụmụnne eze na-awole ndị ọ na-achị na na-agụ kwa mgbọsị eze na-asị na-agụ oluzie mgbọsị agụ ya abịa ụmụnne eze amazi na-agụ abịago maka na eche na ife eze na-adịbe ekwu maka na kwa mgbọsị okwu eze bụ gịnị na-agụ alright onye wole ụmụnne ya maka na ndị be anyị si na onye siri ite ụmụnne ya bịara na ọ bụrụ na ụmụnne ya nwere nnifa ga-eli kama na onye afọ n'anya ka na-eje na nke eli nne nya bụ okwu ya bụrụ gịnị bụrụ okwu ma bụrụ inu ekene munu iya alright wonderful people, my fellow people, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain. And if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel. Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. We'll collect them. As it be, make I drop you one last information before I go come out my mic for my mouth. As it be, a reaction trails movement. A moment, secondary school student block obese convoy and started chanting his name. Multiple social media reactions have trailed a trend video that shows students of Abbott Boys High School surrounding Peter Obi's convoy and joyfully chanting his name. The video, which was uploaded on Friday by Dr. Yusa Tanko, National Coordinator of Obedient Movement, via his official X account, quickly caught public attention. In the clip, the student can be seen excitedly greeting the former Anambra State governor after spotting his convoy. Dr. Tanko later explained that the incident occurred during their journey to Onitsha, Anambra State. A photo showed Peter Obi with the student was also posted alongside the video. Yonsua Tanko captioned the post, "The student of Abbott Boys High School, Ihiala, Anambra State, gave His Excellency Peter Obi a thrilling welcome as we passed through the school on our way to Onitsha." The heartwarming scene drew admiration from many online users, with several commending the students' enthusiasm and expressing how inspiring it was to see young people showing such affection for a political figure. Some users highlighted the moment as a reflection of Peter Obi's enduring popularity, particularly among the youth in the southeastern region. All right. Peter Obi has been a public figure and also a man of the people. It's just that the Nigerian political space has not been very favorable to the common man. If not, I think by now Obi should have become the president of Nigeria. Thank you for listening. God bless you.